They're after the,
No, I got
they're
it.
after the
It's okay.
game at the
See
end.
on the other
Basketball,
side.
Commercials are my
baseball,
favorite part.
Hockey. Okay, I got it right here.
Contestants, how you doing?
Hi,
Welcome to our
Cookie.
show. Why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game?
One.
So you're playing with yourself, huh?
Cookie.
Sorry, just type your name in, okay?
And walk away quickly.
They're in the cabinet.
Okay, you want to do a seven? Gotcha. 30 seconds. Your buzzer is the letter B, as in Betsy Ross.
And I totally put on 9.5 weeks. And we just
What is that buzzing? Can we turn that down?
20 seconds. Whoa, heads up. All right, when a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right key on your keyboard. You follow me?
Yep. Gotcha,
Right,
gotcha.
here we go. Lose the desktop and pick it to black. Okay, cute graphics. Guy, you okay? Okay, good show. Stand by.
Men back in menstruation. Period.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
All right, how you doing, sports geek?
Hi,
Welcome to
Guy.
the show. Okay, you ready to fly? Blast off. Category time. What's it gonna be? One. The category? Pro hoops and parking tickets. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. We're all familiar with signs warning us that we're parked in a loading zone or a handicap zone. Which of these signs might appropriately be posted on an NBA basketball court? Half zone zone, low zone zone, no zone zone, or twilight zone? Low zone? That looks like your score is doing the limbo and it's got its butt dragging on the floor.
Oh.
Let's see what a good player would have answered. Playing zone defense is not allowed in the NBA, so you might see the sign. And if you want to park your butt in a courtside seat, it's going to cost you a hell of a lot more than a parking ticket.
But you might have a chance of meeting Jack Nicholson,
Okey
so
doke, give me a
there are its
category.
benefits.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about two?
All right, let's see what we're doing here. For my next trick, okay, $2,000 is coming your way.
All right,
Get
for my
this
next
one.
trick.
Ready on the trigger? Pull. Let's say former Chicago Blackhawk Bill Mosienko is touring as a magician performing a hat trick. If his act were similar to his record-breaking hat trick, what would be unique about it? He'd perform it short-handed, he'd finish it from the far end of the rink, he would perform it in less than a minute, or he'd perform it without a stick.
I think it would be less than a minute.
Bill Mosienko scored his record-breaking hat trick in 21 seconds.
That is insane.
I'll bet you a puffy shirt David Copperfield doesn't score that frequently. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. And the category is third star on the left, then drive until morning. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Everything in place? Because here she comes. If Captain Hook were named for his poor golf swing that causes the ball to fly from right to left, what would his name be if he overcompensated and hit the ball from left to right? Captain Slice, Captain Crunch, Captain Wedge, or Captain Mashy Niblick?
It would be slicing
A
it.
poor golf shot that veers from left to right is called a slice. Of course, a name like Captain Slice might net him some lucrative soft drink endorsements.
Could be.
Okay, pick a category. This one's gonna be a heartbeat away from the bench. Okay, this isn't gonna be easy, but you're looking at $3,000. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. What do former Vice President Dan Quayle and baseball great Carl Yastrzemski have in common? Being struck by a bat at a major league game, being in the Little League Hall of Excellence, appearing on Murphy Brown, or winning the Heisman Trophy? Both Dan and Carl have been inducted
League.
into the Peter J. McGovern Little League Hall of Excellence.
There you go. Because I know Dan Quayle, there is no way
a
he's
group of
appearing
people
in
will
Murphy
admit
Brown.
to voting for Dan Quayle. How about it? Hit me with a category.
The corner pocket, number 5.
Here's your category. Someone fixed the skipping record. This question's worth $2,001 bills. All right, complete this sequence for me. Billy Martin, Yogi Berra, Billy Martin, Lou Piniella, Billy Martin, Lou Piniella, Yogi Berra, Billy Martin, or George Steinbrenner.
Piniella?
Lou Piniella played tag team with Billy Martin as the manager of the Yankees in the mid-'80s. And if you think that's bad, you should see Steinbrenner trying to pick out a tie every morning. Not that I've ever seen him in the morning. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. Uh-oh, test custom.
Gibberish question.
It's time for a Nickerclish Rescue.
Here's your gibberish category. Soviet cities and alcohol. The opening value is 5,000 clammies. Now you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'll be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Okay, comrades, tell me, what does this rhyme with? Don't let the punctuation fool you.
Who Kiev a beer?
A beer?
Who Kiev a beer?
Okay, here's a little hint. It's an award. An award for a really good first season. Ooh, you think you got it? Okay.
There you go.
I'd like to present you with this award for Who Kiev a beer. And I'd like to present you with some cashola.
Yep.
Okie doke, give me a category. Tag team naked skydiving, tonight at 7. And this category is... to boldly punt where no man has punted before. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's gonna be worth $1,000. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. If Captain Kirk decided to fight the Romulans in the neutral zone at an NFL football game, how much room would they have to conduct their battle? The length of the football, the length of one chain length, the length of the center's arms, or the length of the end zone?
I think that'd be the length of the sitter's arms.
As Spock would say, that's very illogical. I just say it's stupid.
Oh.
And let's see the correct answer. The neutral zone in the NFL is spaced between two teams that's about 11 inches wide, or about the length of the football. And if you look over at the sidelines, there's Nurse Chapel leading a cheer using two of Captain Kirk's old hair pieces as pom-poms. Category time. What's it gonna be?
2, 4, 6, 8. Question 8 is jailbait. Go 8.
The category is kitchen utensils and cross-checking. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. Suppose Wolfgang Puck is the center attraction at the Celebrity Chef Hockey Classic. If Puck is treated like an actual hockey puck, which of the following will not be a penalty under NHL rules? Julia Child kicks puck, Jeff Smith bangs puck on the boards a lot, Martha Stewart throws puck out of the rink, or Graham Kerr throws a stick at puck. No, repeatedly banging the puck against the boards is illegal.
Really?
But they're both adults, so I say let them do what they want.
Yeah.
Anyone interested
so
in the
throwing
right
a stick
answer?
at him then.
Here you go. Kicking puck is legal as long as you don't kick him into the goal. Welcome to Spago. May I show you to your... Okay. Pick a category.
Runners, take your mark. Set. 9. Whoops.
The name of this category is football moles. Oh yes, this one's worth 3,000 bananas. Okay, let's say NFL rules also applied to supermodels. If supermodel Cindy Crawford tripped while rushing out of her dressing room but was helped up by her manager in time to score big on the runway, what would be the official call in football terms? Incomplete pass, illegal procedure, illegal use of the hands, or touchdown? You got it! Oh, wait.
No, you don't.
No, you didn't. Let's take a look at the big money answer. If a player helps a teammate up after falling, it's called illegal use of the hands.
Oh.
And if Cindy did play pro ball, there'd be a lot of that going on.
Well, not wrong.
How about it? Hit me with the cat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Here's the category. I'm feeling a little rosy. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right.
Okay, we gotta get out of
Okay, coming
the
at you.
slide
Heads
here.
up. Rosie Ruiz finished first in the women's division in the 1980 Boston Marathon. Why was this remarkable? She ran the entire race backwards. She ran the entire race naked. She ran the entire race carrying a watermelon, or she didn't run the entire race.
I know. She took a big shortcut.
Rosie Ruiz was the first to cross the finish line in the women's division at the 1980 Boston Marathon. Unfortunately, she didn't run that middle part. Yeah, I guess she thought training meant taking the subway. Okay, that's the end of round 1. Let's move on to round 2. All right, this is round 2, and 2 is twice 1, which means all the questions are double. Sounds good, huh? Okay, let's do it. All right, come on, hit me. 11. And the category is Marty Lou Retton. And this one is not going to
88
be
more beers
easy.
in the ball, in the wall.
Okay, hang tight, put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. Let's say a female gymnast has a sex change operation. If the gymnast then competes in the men's division, in which events will he have already competed as a woman? The parallel bars and the horizontal bar, the vault and the floor exercise, the pommel horse and the uneven parallel bars, or the balance beam and the rings? Both men and women gymnasts do the vault and
the
floor
vault
exercise.
and floor exercise. There you go.
But not at the same time. Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh, best putts fits
Gibberish
mine
question
more.
again.
Once again, it's time for a ticklish test.
The category for this gibberish question, what's in this talc? We're in round 2, so this gibberish question is going to start off at $10,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. All right, put on your thinking caps and tell me, what movie title does this rhyme with?
What movie title?
The Nads Lose Hairs.
Oh.
Okay, let's see what you got. I still say it's Tatum O'Neal's best work to date. Category time. What's it gonna be?
The thrill of victory, the agony of 13.
The category is going ape for the Olympics. And this one's $4,000 for a right answer. So, you feeling anxious? Me too. Let's go. If King Kong were recruited by the International Olympic Committee to help with the upcoming Winter Games, what could the big ape do to battle gigantism? Eat all synchronized swimming teams, screen athletes for illegal steroid use, allow his head to be used for ski jumping, or blow out the oversized Olympic flame?
Gigantism. Is that ski jumping?
Well, in case you're curious about the correct answer, gigantism is the term used to describe an ever-expanding number of Olympic teams and events. So, eating the synchronized swimming teams will slow down the problem. It's not like anyone's really going to miss them.
Whoa, it's also kind of hard to swim in the
Give me
winter.
a category.
Come on, ref. It's falling. 14. 14.
Sit down.
The category behind this question is 4th and goal in the bottom of the 9th.
Kind of mixing up your
$6,000 is riding
sports
on this one.
metaphors here.
Okay, imagine this. The year is 1996. In a bizarre publicity stunt, pro baseball and football teams that share a stadium are forced to play all their home games against each other. Which teams will not have to meet? The Bengals and the Reds, the Steelers and the Pirates, the Braves and the Falcons, or the Chargers and the Padres?
Ooh, boy.
Let's take a look at the correct answer. The Atlanta Braves play in Fulton County Stadium, the Atlanta Falcons in the Georgia Dome. Therefore, they wouldn't have to play with each other. Although baseball fans outside of Atlanta wouldn't mind seeing a few Braves get roughed up.
America's team,
All right,
my
come on,
foot.
hit me. We need a category.
It's question 15. It's question 15.
This one's gonna be, thou shalt not clip thine opponent. And this is $4,000 here. Hang on tight, here we go. Which of the following schools is not shown with its proper nickname? Rice University Angry Apostles, Ohio Wesleyan Battlin' Bishops, Earlham College Hustlin' Quakers, or Stanford Cardinals?
I would be the Owls of Rice University.
Rice University is just the Owls. I'd be afraid to root for the Angry Apostles, though. I bet they'd always be betraying me. How about it?
That's a deep cut. That is a deep cut.
16.
The category? Drop the ball, sucker. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Say the members of TV's The A-Team were forced to wear Major League ball caps at all times. Because it's not adorned with an A, which of the following team's caps should they not wear? California, Oakland, Texas, or Atlanta?
Texas, I think, is a gigantic T.
The Rangers do not have an A on their cap. But their cap would be perfect for Mr. T. Fool. Okay, pick a category. And this category is, it's hard to play that position while standing in the corner. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. It's important to train early for a sport. Based on his later career, in what schoolroom tomfoolery did Gaylord Perry probably excel? Shooting spitballs, passing notes, throwing paper airplanes, or the old hot foot?
I think he did spitballs.
Major League pitcher Gaylord Perry admitted to throwing spitballs. You know, I bet some teacher told Gaylord he'd never get anywhere behaving like that. And 20 years later, he came back and laughed his ass off. Category time. What's it gonna be?
How many holes in golf?
18.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. The agony of defeat. This question's worth $2,001 bills. You know, I keep having this recurring nightmare where I'm at a ski jump ramp. Someone has strapped long skis to my feet and pushed me down a steep hill. At the foot of the hill, my mother is waving her arms and yelling at me, P-point, P-point. To what is she referring? The technique I'll use to gain more distance, my opponent's score, the beginning of the landing area, or the ever-widening urine stain on my uniform?
Probably the technique you use to gain more distance.
Here's a little spending money.
No.
You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. The beginning of the ski jump landing area is the P-point. Oh yeah, back to my dream. All the judges are goats in lingerie. What do you think that means?
You have very strange dreams, guy.
Give me a category.
19 here. Get your ice cold 19.
Here's your category. Down in the dumps. I'll pay you $4,000 if you get this one right. Okay, let's see whose trash is in this can here. Looks like we got a wish list with the Heisman Trophy crossed off, a Boston College jersey, a map of Canada, and a pair of platform shoes. Whose trash is it? Warren Moon, Doug Flutie,
that would be Doug
Flutie.
Flutie.
Doug Flutie, the diminutive QB that won the Heisman, played in the NFL, then headed to Canada. Yeah, he's a big star in Canada. Well, he's not a big star. I mean, he's kind of little, actually. Well, he's very, very popular.
Sure.
All right, come on, hit me. And the category is college football.
Heart goes out to those people in Los Angeles having to deal with those fires, because that just, I've seen footage on TV and that just sounds brutal.
You're collecting all the college football bowls to go with your fancy flatware collection. Because it's no longer played, which one of the following bowls will you have difficulty finding? Orange Bowl, Liberty Bowl, Copper Bowl, or Blue Bonnet Bowl?
I don't think the Copper Bowl.
The Copper Bowl? No, they still have it. You're not supposed to eat anything out of it, though.
Oh, really?
Too bad you didn't pick this. You'd have a hard time finding the Blue Bonnet Bowl because it was discontinued in 1988. Yeah, I think they discontinued that bowl because people kept putting it on their heads.
Okay.
Category time. What's it gonna be? The attack is upon you. If you see two words together and they form a match, buzz in. $2,000 will be yours if you're right, but each time you're wrong, $2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled, not all matches are true. Remember the clue. It must be a match that fits this clue.
Yes.
We can play ball in my house. That's your clue. Do you know what to do? Let's see.
You're Jack Murphy. Gotcha. Your course. Kaufman. Veteran. Three Rivers. Ballpark at Arlington. Riverfront.
Whoa, all right, way to drag
That was a grand
there.
slam.
That's in your score.
There we go. Good job.
Player, when I think of you, I think of superlatives like great, amazing, fabulous, sports trivia geek with no social life, stuff like that. But don't thank me, because the real truth is...
You don't know Jack!
Okay, great show, everybody. Cue commercials, thank you, and Cookie, what's the story with the contestants?
Listen, excuse me, whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, alright?
No.
I'm Candy.
Alright, this can... Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right there. My mouse is being evil right now. Alright, this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Sports. If you like what you see, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread the word. This is Sick and Squeeze Gaming and at Arcade